Columbia Canal, a very busy place right now. Loren Thomas is there. And Loren, I know they're working on a dam so that the process of getting that drinking water safe to drink once again can take place, correct?
Yes, guys, I'm going to move out of the way so you can see. The helicopter here is bringing over sandbags, a sandbag. They've been doing this all afternoon, going back and forth, just bringing one-ton sandbags to help with the damming process that they're going into right now. And this was all because of that failed levee. And you can see, if Kristen, you can pan over a little bit more, zoom in, that major hole right there that was not there earlier this week. But because of yesterday's accumulation of water in the canal and the flooding, that area broke, and you can see this large hole, and this is a major hole for the canal. This is the main source of water here in Columbia, and so today it's all about damming up the canal and to give them an opportunity to start making repairs. Now, earlier today, we heard about their plan when it comes to sinking barges underneath the water so that they can start building a rock dam on top of it and then adding those sandbags to that. So that is what the plan is today. They'll be here all night working on this. This is just the first phase, and it's only just a temporary repair until they get enough of that dammed up so they can start making a permanent repair for the canal. But as I said, this is the main source of water for the city of Columbia, and that's a reason why many people were without water this week, because all this water, and there it goes, they just dropped the sandbag right there. And they have 100 of those already for tonight. Tomorrow they're supposed to be bringing more with the National Guard, about 750 sandbags to help this effort when it comes to damming up the canal so that they will be able to make repairs. Now, this helicopter's been going back and forth, as I said, all afternoon. They brought over cranes. They're now bringing over sandbags. But this is just a major effort to help get this canal repaired, because since that breach, they haven't been able to really control the water in this area, and they want to make sure that the water is at a minimum level. Right now, it's a little bit above minimum, and that's about 8 feet, and so they want to make sure that this is a minimum level so that the water intake can continue to process all the water going out throughout the city of Columbia. I'm actually joined here with Mayor Benjamin. Can you just talk a little bit, and good evening, sir, I know you're tired right now.
It's okay.
But can you just talk a little bit about what's going on and what the city is doing to help with these efforts here?
I may be tired, but a lot of people are tired, a whole lot more exhausted and challenged than I am right now. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to serve the people here. Right now, this is a massive reconstruction of the wall of the canal. Just had a chance to confer with Major McClam. Things are going well. This is the National Guard, the State Guard, the Army Corps of Engineers, our city employees, private contractors, people volunteering their time, everyone working to make sure this is done right. Some of the important work that has to be done, it's not every day you'll see a Chinook carrying heavy equipment or 1,000-pound sandbags over downtown Columbia, but it's happening. Some of the most important work that has to be done during daylight hours. So right now we're estimating that at probably close to sundown tomorrow, most of this important work should be done.
Okay. Well, what do you have to say for the people of Columbia going forward when it comes to their water and what they can do right now?
Sure. Well, earlier when this started, we had about over 130,000 customers out of water. Earlier today, that number was down to 42,000, and we're continuing to work to reduce that number. As we repair the breaches in the system, we'll have to turn some parts of the system off, and we'll turn it back on when the system is repaired. But we're on the way back. I will tell you, I'm amazed every day by the acts of kindness, people working together, folks who probably never would have met each other are now working together, taking care of each other's families, opening their homes to folks. It's showing the world what kind of people we have here in Columbia, South Carolina. I couldn't be more proud of my fellow citizens.
And this really is a collective effort from around the state and other states in our area. It's really encouraging to just see all these different agencies coming together.
It is incredibly encouraging to see our governor lead, seeing the federal leadership we've seen from Congressman Clyburn, our U.S. senators, and spoke with Congressman Wilson today. But I will tell you, seeing the local effort, our local law enforcement and first responders, our firefighters, working to make sure we keep our hospitals open, working with the University of South Carolina, and everyday people from F3 to the United Way to the Salvation Army. Everyone is kicking in, and my daughter, my 8-year-old daughter, is concerned about homeless pets now, and she went and bought some dog food and some cat food, and I have to find out where we're going to take that tomorrow to make sure that homeless animals have some food to eat. We're all working together, and it's showing people the best of exactly what we're made of.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for speaking with us tonight. So there you have it, Mayor Benjamin, just encouraging words from him when it comes to these major repairs along the Columbia Canal as they continue to repair this canal that was breached yesterday afternoon and allowed all that water to spew out into the Congaree River. Once again, this is the main source of water for the city of Columbia, and tonight they're working on getting it fixed, and that's what's going on right behind me. But I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Loren, I think a lot of people today are learning a huge lesson about what happens to their water before they actually turn on the faucet and where it all starts.
Yeah. All right.
Exactly.